Say Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Oshai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Oshai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Oshai. First and foremost, we want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule with a great millstone, and a blessed sanitation to the Akiams in the four corners of the earth to push in the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. Alright, I want to do another lesson to edify the church of Yahushai, the 144,000 and the 1/3 men, women, and children. Confusion of faith, Israelites that scatter among the heathen nation. You so-called Negroes, you so-called Latinos, and you so-called Native American Indian, you are God's chosen people. Right? I want to touch on this lesson on these black unconscious Israelites who claiming to be black, who claiming to be Nubians, who claiming to be Africans. Right? The word black is synonymous to ignorance, right? Darkness and evil, right? And if you claiming to be conscious and you call yourself black, you are a hypocrite, right? So I did a video recently today saying black power, black consciousness, and religion will not deliver you from the sword, right? So I start off with Deuteronomy chapter 8 verse 5. When the scriptures say that the Lord gonna chasten thee. So the black unconscious imbecile say I use wrong word, and the word is chastise. So we can go into both of the words, right? And we're gonna show you the level of the ignorance of the black unconscious community, right? Let me just play this voice note. Alright, it's only 48 seconds long, so let me just play it.
Yeah, blessed love, man. All kings, all gods, all warriors. Hey, Bantan, there's the link I sent you there. But he feel use the wrong word again. When he say chastenet, you see it. So you could check it for yourself. Because I'm not fabricate nothing from my brother, you know. Him said chastenet, and there's a video where he make trying for respond to the ponging what me give to him. You understand? So you could check it. Alright, because I'm not fabricating on from brother Efil. No, man. Yeah, Efil big up himself, man. Danny big up himself, Rob big up himself. Yeah, man. Out again. Plus I send the definition there for the item. You see me? We give thanks. There's the way you pronounce the word. Don't stress it. Look your spelling in front of you and pronounce what you see. Irie, bless.
Alright, so you hear that, right? So this is the word that he sent, right? Let me get it. Right? This is the word that he sent, right? Chastise. Right? He sent the word chastise. So he said when I use the word in Deuteronomy chapter 8 verse 5, with the word which in the word is chastenet, which in the Hebrew is yasar, which means to discipline, to admonish, to punish. Right? So he said I use a wrong word, and he said he not what's the word he said? He's not fabricating anything. So let me see if he not fabricating, or he fabricating something. You understand? Let me see it. Right? So this is the word that he sent. So let me go to Deuteronomy. Let me go to Deuteronomy chapter 8. Right? And before I get it, let me just read this here quick. Right? By this time it's opening up. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 11 verse 7. Right? It's Salakia. Right? Ecclesiasticus chapter 11 verse 7. He said, blame not before thou hast examined the truth. He didn't examine the word chastenet. He didn't examine it. Because if he didn't examine the word chastenet, he wouldn't send the word chastise. Right? These black unconscious niggas are dummies. Right? He said, blame not before thou hast examined the truth. Understand first, then rebuke. So this nigga have no understanding. Right? So Deuteronomy chapter 8 verse 5. Thou shalt also consider in thy heart, and the word heart in the Hebrew is lab, which is your mind, that as a man chasteneth, chasteneth, chasteneth his son, so the Lord thy God, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, chasteneth thee. So let me go into the word chasteneth. Right? He sent the word chastise. Right? Blame not before thou examine the truth. Examine the word. Right? Says the word chasteneth. Right? And this is the Hebrew word for it.
Strong's H3256. Yaser.
Yasar. It's to chasten, discipline, instruct, admonish. To chasten, admonish, to instruct, to discipline. Right? So let me go to we come out to this, and let me go to let me see if I get it. Let me go to let me come here, right? And let me go to let me get this here. Let me go to the word. Let me go to the word chasteneth in the Bible dictionary, right? You see, you're not coming against, you black unconscious nigga not coming against the men of the Lord, no, or the prophet of the Lord, no. You coming against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, he's gonna destroy you. We are just messengers of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. We been sent on the earth to tell the people, tell the Israelite, get yourself in order, because the Most High about to deliver us from this captivity, right, and give us power to rule over all these nations. And you niggas don't want to come out of captivity, right? So this is the word. This is the definition of the word chastise it, right? It said to chasten, right? To chasten, chasten, to chasten someone is to correct him or her, often with the use of some petty stip punishment. So stip means something, you know. You understand, right? He said chasten it. He said chasten can also mean to restrain. Chasten, he said chasten is related to the word chastise. So chasten is related to the word chastise. So he's saying that I use a wrong word. The word is not chasteneth, it's chastise. But this is what the dictionary, Bible dictionary saying, right? Salakio, the dictionary saying, right? It said chasten. He said chasten is related to the word chastise, meaning to punish severally. Both words can be traced back to the Latin root castus. Castus. There's the Latin word for chastise or chasten. Castus, meaning morally pure. So this, you see, these black unconscious niggas, they are dummy, right? They are dummy, right? This is let me get a precept here, right? And see, they follow their own thoughts, they follow their own mind, and that's why Moses said in Deuteronomy 28 verse 26, he that followeth his own heart is a fool. So these black unconscious niggas is fool. 1 Corinthians chapter 8 verse 2. If any man think that he knoweth anything, he knoweth nothing, yet as he ought to know. So you ain't know shit. You ain't know nothing, right? You black unconscious nigga ain't no shit, right? Y'all ain't no shit, right? This is 21. Ecclesiasticus 22, Salakis 22. Let me get 22 first. Ecclesiasticus 22 and verse let me see. A matter of fact, let me get 21 first. Right? This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 22 verse 14. The inner part of a fool are like a broken vessel. So we know a vessel is something that's all liquid, water, right? And knowledge is symbolic. Water is symbolic to knowledge too. You understand? Right? You understand what knowledge is? Wine is also symbolic for knowledge in the scriptures, right? So he said the inner part of a fool is like a broken vessel, and he will hold no knowledge as long as he liveth. So this nigga, these dumb niggas in the black unconscious community not gonna hold no knowledge of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai as long as they live it, because they are fool, they are rebellious, they don't follow instruction, they want to do their own thing. They are disobedient children. Because they going after their own thoughts, their own mind. And up now these niggas can't deliver themselves out of captivity. You understand? It's just a bunch of dummies. Right? This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 22 verse 11. Right? This is some beautiful precepts. Right? Ecclesiasticus chapter 22 verse 11 says, "Weep for the dead, for he had lost the light, and weep for a fool, for he wanted understanding." And these black unconscious niggas have no understanding. They are void of understanding. They are reprobates. He said, "Make a little weeping for the dead, for he is at rest." He back in the spiritual realm, he at rest. Right? "But the life of a fool is worse than death." So you black unconscious nigga, you is worse than death. A life of a fool is worse than death, because you's a walking zombie. You understand? You're not in your right mind. Right? Verse 7, he says, "7 days do men mourn for him that is dead, but for a fool and an ungodly man all the days of his life." Because the nigga not gonna get no knowledge as long as he live. Right? He can die as a fool. Proverbs 21:16. He that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. And you black unconscious nigga in the congregation of the dead. Because from you call yourself black, you're not conscious. You're unconscious. Because black synonymous to evil, wicked, and darkness, which go back to ignorance. Because our body made up of the middle of the ground. You understand? Right? This terrestrial body made up of the middle of the ground. So we are a different shade of brown. Right? Verse 13. He said, "Talk not much with a fool." So don't talk much with these fools, Akiums. Speaking to myself first. Don't have no conversation with these fools. Right? "And go not to him that had no understanding." Because we can teach you. Right? Nothing. "Beware of him, lest thou have trouble, and thou shalt never be defiled with his foolery." So you're not going to be defiled with his madness. Right? He said, "Depart from him, and thou shalt find rest, and never be disquieted with madness." So depart from a fool, as I tell you in Proverbs 14:7. All right, let me get it quick. All right, the book of Proverbs chapter 14 verse 7. Right? He said, "Go from the presence of a foolish man, when thou perceivest not in him the lips of knowledge." So go from the presence of him, because he's a fool. And this is what going to happen to these black unconscious niggas. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai going to destroy them. Right? Let me get this one in Wisdom of Solomon. Let me see if I find it. Right? Yeah. Right? Wisdom of Solomon chapter 4 verse 3. He said, "But the multitude bored of the ungodly shall not strive, nor take deep rooting. He said, for a bastard slip, nor lay any fast foundation." So black unconscious community can be rooted up. You understand? It can be rooted up. Right? And we seen the works of the fruits, how dumb they is. Right? Verse 4, he said, "For though they flourish in branches," because I have a lot of people who follow black unconscious community. A whole heap of jakes, men and women, follow the black unconscious community. They look like they're flourishing, right? He said, "For though they flourish in branches for a time, yet standing not," he said, "yet standing not last, they shall be shaken with the wind." Yeah, they're going to be shaken when the martial law come, the famine come, the collapse of the economy, right? When the race war come, that's how they're going to be shaken, right? And through the force of the wind, they shall be rooted out. They're going to be destroyed. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua going to destroy the black unconscious community. You understand? And they're going to be the end of you dumb niggas. And with that, Obsessed was edifying. I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule well at Great Millstone. and a blessed salutation to the Akyums in the folk and the earth to push in the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. Let me read verse 5. He said, the imperfect branches shall be broken off. Their fruit unprofitable. You understand? Their fruit unprofitable. The word, like the word chasten it and chastise, right? They come from the root, the Latin root word, which means castus, right? You understand? He said their fruit, all right, and them black unconscious nigga. This is the fruit of the black unconscious community, right? He said their fruit unprofitable, not ripe to eat, not ripe to eat. You understand? It can't eat that because it's not knowledge. You can't devour that. You understand? He said, yeah, meat for nothing. This meat for nothing. Kalala Yahweh Hashem Yahushai B'Hashem Rakakadash Brakatam. Shalom Akim. Shalom. Stay up.